I'll put it back in the...
You will.
Do I hand
okay, sure.
Okay.
I'll put it back.
I don't want to do it wrong. Hi, everyone.
There's Biff.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm so happy to be here. I want to thank everyone from the National Speakers Bureau for asking me to participate in this today. It's a big deal for a girl like me. I was going to say a kid like me, which is how I self-identify. I have enjoyed this morning so much. I can't tell you how much fun it's been listening to everybody today. I learned a lot, and I'm still learning a lot. And I can't believe I only have 20 minutes. If my father were here, he'd be laughing at me right now, because I'm so notoriously long in the tooth. A lot of different people today have given me a lot to kind of rattle my direction with my talk. Because I have so much to say about what everyone else was talking about, really. I've never stayed at the Ritz-Carlton. I would like to, after what I've heard about the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. My parents had a Hiawatha trailer. You know, those weird canvas orange triangles that they fold up into a little box and drag down the highway behind a Chevy Impala station wagon. And my parents are basically the reason I'm here. Obviously, well, I mean, you know, but in a weird way, they're the reason that I am a chatty Cathy and a speaker and a performer. My parents were good Methodist kids. My grandfather was a minister in South Dakota. And my dad and my mom met at the University of Minnesota. They were academics, you know. Bleeding heart socialists, both of them. And again, these United Methodist kids. Now, I need to let you know I'm not genetically related to these people, which kind of might be obvious to you. But they decided somehow, some way, these two very, very white university students, that they needed to go and do missionary work in India, which they did. And they learned Hindi, which still makes me laugh when my mom speaks Hindi. She's so good at it. And my father speaks about 5 languages. Hindi is not his best, though he thinks it is. They went to India in the 60s, and my father started teaching at one of the Christian medical colleges. He was in medical school at the university originally until he fell in love with the mandible. Dropped out of med school and devoted his life to training dental therapists. He got his master's in public health and proceeded to what I call go to India to tame the savages, Dad. But really, he wasn't there on his Christian mission as so much as he was there to devote his life to teaching and service, which he infected me with. The prick. Anyway, I love you, Dad. He's still working, my dad, and he's still a bleeding heart socialist, and I'm still infected with that terrible, terrible bug. My mother, who had her master's in education at the time, started working in ashrams in Bareilly, which is back then a town that was most known for the mental hospital. So people generally made fun of you if you told them that you were from Bareilly or that you had spent any time there, because they would tease you, suggesting or implying that you were at the loony bin.